time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Today, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the Texas Rangers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch, 1-0.
Odorizzi gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball heading for the alley. Back goes Kiermaier, still ranging back. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Corey Seager is in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game.
Yeah, it's really important to have.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Around third and being waved on home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Right side. The second for one. On to first, and Rizzo's retired as well. A double play. So bases are empty here with two gone, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Therefore it is Russell, and Addison makes the catch to retire the side. Kevin Kiermaier comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Into the seats, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high, it's 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Odor is there, and the throw to first is in time, one gone. Addison Russell will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Odor ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Corey Dickerson will take his first cuts now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up over the 320 mark. Popped high in the air. Seager will put this one away, and the side is retired. Chris Coghlan will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
That evens it up, 1-1. Odorizzi's ready. 1-1 pitch on its way. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Split-fingered pitch is in there for strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Dickerson will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Victor Martinez into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here is strike one called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Ryan Braun. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Left fielder.
Big, slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The 1-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready on 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. Scooter Gennett will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play.
And not bad for a second baseman. There are some good ones, but second base isn't typically where you'd expect to have one of your best hitters.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. In time to first, and there are two away. Steve Pearce will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Hanley Ramirez will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1. Here's one in the air now for Braun out in left. And he's got it for the first out. Delino DeShields digs in, ready for his first play. Now a flare out toward right center. Dickerson over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Rougned Odor will try again here. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
And so far, that run still holds up as they lead the ball game.
Ball one. Grounded to first. On to first with it is Loney, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, James Loney, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
First baseman,
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And he falls behind 0-2. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Evan Longoria stands in. Miller sets. First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Nobody out, runner on first. A check on first by Miller, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Ball one.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Coughlin is under it. One out. Hank Conger is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And he got him. Kevin Kiermaier will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it. And we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Odor. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Corey Seager is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. And he will make it there as he starts the fourth with a leadoff double. Anthony Rizzo will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And there's the fourth wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adrian Beltre. He flew out in his last at-bat. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
Now batting,
Chris Coghlan is into the box for.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
Sliced hard on the ground. Jeanette is there. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Shin-Soo Choo is in to try.
Yeah, one run's good, but you don't want to leave that guy stranded at third base. It'd be clutch right here if you could get him in somehow.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's a swing and heads up as he had to hit the deck for dear life that time. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Addison Russell. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left, number 10 for him on the year. And the Rays have cut this to a 2-1 ball game now. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Ryan Braun digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Choo moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Scooter Jeanette. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Drilled to the right side. Odor gets dirty. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, what a play.
Victor Martinez heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. Odorizzi steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Hanley Ramirez is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Delino DeShields is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Steve Pearce comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. One and one. Here it comes. And this is low. Ball two. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone.
First baseman,
A solo home run for Stephen Pearce. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as the Rays have come back to tie things at 2. There to take it in is Coughlin, and there's your first out. Evan Longoria is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat.
Longoria.
Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. That's wide, 2-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. To short. Seager fields it cleanly. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Hank Conger. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Coughlin is after it, and the inning is over. Rougned Odor will start things out for the Rangers in their half of the sixth. Abraham Perez will get the call here.
For the Rays.
That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Braun. One down. Standing in, Corey Seager. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
2 runs, 3 hits. And no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Jeanette. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Anthony Rizzo steps into the box. Let's see if they avoid the zone again or try to challenge him here.
And they're probably going to walk him here again, because if you're going to get beat, it's going to have to be by anybody but him.
Back goes Braun at the track. The wall. Gone!
Third baseman, number 29.
A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Rangers have taken the lead. It's now 3-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Chris Coughlin will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Kevin Kiermaier will lead things off as the Rays look to get something going in their half of the 6th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Tap fouled at home plate. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. DeShields will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1.
The batter,
Addison Russell comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Chu on the run, and that's the second out of the inning. Corey Dickerson will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Chu to the track, to the wall. Gone!
Well, left fielder number 8, Ryan.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 22 on the year. And the Rays are back in business now, tied at 3. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Shin-Soo Choo is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Justin Ruggiano is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Cody Anderson is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. One there. Hanley Ramirez will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. Back to first, and he throws it away. Delino DeShields stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Kiermaier. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Scooter Gennett will stand in again. Couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Steve Pearce stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Line drive to left. Coughlin is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and striding in is the first baseman, James Loney. Here's the first pitch to him. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he won't go after the cut fastball, 2-2. Runner goes for second. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Throw into third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away. And standing in here is the very dangerous third baseman, Evan Longoria. Coming in to score is the runner from third, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th. Hank Conger will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Coughlin is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Kevin Kiermaier gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Now a long throw home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Addison Russell steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far. Grounded to third. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage. Leading off the inning, Rougned Odor, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Xavier Cedeno will be summoned from the bullpen. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier on the run. And that's the first out of the inning. Corey Seager ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. The relay, and he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon. So a big moment here and standing in Anthony Rizzo. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
He'll go to the bag for one. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play. Corey Dickerson leans in, looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. And taken in out there for the first out. Ryan Braun will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he'll step off and try again. Bases are empty, one man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Ruggiano has it in his tracks. 2 down. Scooter Gennett stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Miller gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Gennett's going to turn for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Steve Pearce takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base.
Yeah, a base hit right through the infield would probably do it, but you can bet those guys in the outfield are going to be coming up gunning if they get any chance at all.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ground ball left side. Beltre's there, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Adrian Beltre. And they'll need him to get something going here. Brad Foxberger is on now to try to... Nelson Bravo is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. One pitch, one away. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, and he knocks it down. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Now batting,
Justin Ruggiano makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Bruce. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And that's under his glove. Oh, he picked his head up, and it's into right field. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the first offering on its way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Hanley Ramirez stands in with runners at the corners now, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning.
And Matt, this inning didn't look like it was going anywhere, but they didn't give up on it. And then all of a sudden you look up and they've got a great chance to push across a run.
Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit hard towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. And he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away. So striding in. Trying to hold the lead. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. And, fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out.